A very warm welcome to this video where we are discussing how the month of December 2022 is going to be for people who are born in the Virgo sign. When I say people who are born in the Virgo sign, I mean all those people who when they were born then moon was transiting in the Virgo sign or their ascendant fell in the Virgo sign. So if you are a person who was born in the Virgo sign, then this video is for you. First of all, let us see where the planets are transiting in your horoscope all this month. In your second house, you have Ketu. In your third house, you have Sun, Venus, and Mercury. In your fifth house, you have Saturn. In your seventh house, you have Jupiter. In your eighth house, you have Rahu. And in your ninth house, you have Mars. What does all this mean for various of your life aspects is something which we are going to discuss in detail right away. First thing is always the luck factor. The luck is seen from the ninth house, which is occupied by the eighth lord Mars. So therefore, luck is on a little downside. And if you want to increase your luck, then you can chant the Bij mantra of Mars, that is Om Krang Kring Krong Sab Homai Nama. And if you want to learn the correct pronunciation of this particular Bij mantra, then you can watch the video which I have made for this on my channel. Moving ahead and talking about the health. Health is seen from the Ascendant and the Ascendant Lord. Ascendant in your case is Mercury, and Mercury is well posited in the third house and it is moving to the fourth house, which is a good sign. So therefore, the health is going to be better. It is going to be good. And earlier, if you were suffering from any kind of nerve issues or disorders related to the brain, disorders related to the arms, then this is the time that you will be okay. Talking about your love life now. Now, the owner of your love life is Saturn. Saturn is direct and is in its own house, and therefore, December 2022 is good for your love life. In case you had a partner who had gone back, then this is the time when the partner can come back and have a patch up with you. Also, it is a good time for forming new relationships. Talking about your married life now. Marriage is seen from the seventh house, and your seventh lord Jupiter is sitting very comfortably in its own house. So this entire month and even some of the months ahead are very good for your married life. Also, if your spouse were looking in for some kind of a promotion or some kind of a specific project being assigned to him or her, then this is a very conducive time. So good news from your spouse in her work life is also expected in December 2022. Talking about your education now. Education is seen from the fifth house, and the owner of the fifth house is Saturn and is sitting in its own house, which is a very good indicator. So education is going to be nice. You are going to be able to concentrate on whatever you need to study. It is a good prospects in December 2022 for education for the Virgo natives. Now let us move on and discuss something about career. Career is seen from the 10th house, and the lord of the 10th house is going to move right opposite to it in the Sagittarius sign on the 5th of December. And from then on, it is going to be a good time as far as your career prospects are concerned. So whether it is getting new jobs or it is getting good projects or it is getting good ideas, it is time for good things to happen in your business. So, in case you can do some kind of, spade work, some thought process on how you can streamline your business, then this is the right month. Why? Because Mercury also represents ideas. Mercury also represents thinking. And when it sees the 10th house, not only will it get you some new business, also it will give you good ideas which you can implement and then gain more business. Well, people who are working in the marketing agency, people who are working in any kind of trading business, and people who are working in any kind of teaching profession, then this is going to be a good month for you. Talking about your business now. The lord of the business in your horoscope happens to be Jupiter, and Jupiter is very comfortably placed in his own house, and this promises a good month for business. Business is going to boom. And since Mercury and Venus both are going to occupy the fourth house, and therefore I can also foresee that you might invest in certain comfortable things like a car or like a better bed or like a sofa, something like that. The comforts are going to increase in the month of December 2022. And all this is subject to the planetary positions and their combinations in your birth chart. Well, talking about the planetary changes happening in December 2022, first of all, we have the Sun moving into Sagittarius on the 16th of December. This is called a Sakranti. It is a wonderful day if you want to keep some fast or you want to donate something. Then we have Venus traveling to the Sagittarius sign on the 5th of December and again into the Capricorn sign on the 29th of December. We have Mercury entering the Sagittarius sign on the 3rd of December. Mercury will also enter Capricorn later on the 27th of December. But the weird thing is that it is going to get retrograde on the 29th of September and then on the 31st get back into the Sagittarius sign. For this whole month, Saturn is going to be direct, but it is still going to be in Capricorn. Talking about the combinations of planets happening in this month, we have the full moon occurring on the 8th of December, which is a good date in case you want to start something, you want to get into a house, you want to start a new business, etc. Then we'll have the waning half, that means the Krishan Paksh. That is the dark half of the month till the 23rd of December when you have the new moon, and from then onwards the moon will start to increase and you'll have the waxing half of the month. Talking about some of the good yogas, we have the Gaj Kesari Yoga, which is formed with the combination of moon and Jupiter, which is happening on the 2nd, the 3rd, the 9th and the 10th, the 16th and the 17th and the 18th, the 23rd, the 24th, the 29th and the 30th of December. We have the Mahalakshmi Yoga, which is a combination of Moon and Mars, which is happening on the 7th and the 8th of December. Again, we have the Buddha Aditya Yoga, which means the combination of Sun and Mercury from the 16th till the 27th of December. And all this month, Saturn is going to make Shash Yoga because it is going to stay in the sign of Capricorn. This is all I have for you for the month of December. May God shower upon you His choicest blessings all this month. Let us meet in the next video. This is Prabal Frank Nandwani signing off.